Today's video is going to show you how to freeze muffins. By the way, this also works for cupcakes because sometimes you bake an entire pan and you're like, I could totally eat all of that in one sitting, but no, pace yourselves because a freezer can be your friend. So here I have some leftover muffins from another video that I did today, but this happens at my house too all the time that I have a few, and now what? So what you're going to want to make sure is that your muffins or cupcakes are completely cooled. You don't want to freeze them when they're still hot from the oven. Sometimes you could just place them all in a zip bag and throw the zip bag in the freezer, and that's totally cool. But let me show you a trick. What if you just want to have batter ready to go in the freezer? That works too. Let me show you. These right here are frozen in my pan. This is cupcake batter that I made, poured in my pan with the pan liners and everything else. And obviously I'm not gonna keep this in the freezer forever because it takes a lot of room. So you can, yes, freeze batter in the muffin liners ready to go. So if you try to lift these right out of the pan, and these are paper liners, they are going to rip, so you don't want to do that. Unless you use silicone muffin liners, those are reusable ones, they'll come right out. The whole pan, the tray is frozen, so you're gonna run it under cold water for a few seconds to separate the frozen batter from the tray. So the frozen muffin batter does not fall in my sink. I'm just gonna take a sheet pan and flip it over on my tray. And then, sure enough, just by lifting these, some come out, the rest shouldn't be too hard at all. So just gonna take them out of our pan. So as you can see, these are frozen and they're ready to go for another time. And all you have to do is place them in a zip bag. Make sure you label the zip bag with the type of batter or muffins that you have in here, the cooking time, and the oven settings. And now that they're frozen, they're not gonna take that much room in your freezer. Now to bake these frozen batter cups, all you have to do is take them out of your bag and put them in your muffin tin and bake as many as you need. You're not gonna need to add that much baking time, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how long it takes you to get them in the oven. Now I freeze muffins all the time because there is a favorite recipe on this channel called banana oatmeal muffins. And it's one that I love to double and triple the batch because it's super easy to freeze, as you can see. And in the morning, all I have to do is take those frozen banana muffins or these pumpkin, whatever muffins you want, take them out of the freezer, stick in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and they're good to go. Now, if you don't like muffins for breakfast, I've got an entire playlist full of breakfast recipes, which I'll link below this video. And while you're down there, hit that red subscribe button so you and I get to cook together a few times a week. See you next time.